Alright, do we have any new R&D? Because I think it does it after battles, not at the end of chapters. Ah, we do. Very slight increase, but an increase nonetheless.
All done.
We get 1 damage.
All done, Claude. All done. All.
Wish there was a way to just buy everything that was new, but there's not. What is this? It's accuracy, it looks like. Accuracy and versus armor, that's what that is. That's a huge 900 versus armor is a lot, actually. Because this does 960 versus armor. Kept forgetting we had that for a while. I think it might actually be a decent idea to have one that's like anti-armor and one that's anti-personnel at some point in the future. That accuracy though, oof. Oof.
All done.
No grenades, we get armor though. Armor is good.
All.
If you don't upgrade your armor, you die horrifically for no reason.
All.
Okay, that's everything. What about the tank? Ooh. More HP? Because that's what our tank needs, is more HP. Now it has 3100. Now it has 3300. Assuming we can fit this. We can. This is the tankiest, not heavy tank I think I've ever seen.
All done.
So many upgrades. Okay, I don't care about the radiator. Fuck the radiator. Radiators are for nerds. Okay. That's all she wrote for the HQ. Back to the story.
Oh yeah! It's bacon time!
That took forever. Oh look, the bread is still warm.
How is the bread still warm?
Squad F's salty tears make it even tastier. Wait, no booze? What are they, a bunch of babies?
How could I let such disgrace fall upon Minerva's name? Oh, I'm so ashamed.
We're still on the same team, Minerva. Why don't you come eat with us?
With a squad that lacks even basic table manners, I'd sooner dine alone.
That's a bit rude. We have basic table manners, you just don't have a table.
Manners schmanners. But you know what makes bacon taste better than your tears? Washing it down with a bottle of bourbon.
What? You're drinking in the middle of the day?
By God, what savagery.
It's 1700 hours somewhere, and I'm willing to share. Come on, raise a glass with us.
Ah, good. It's a great reference. You get extra internet points if you understand the reference. It's not a very hard one, though.
Hospitality. Break bread with us, Lieutenant.
Put bacon between the bread and presto. Just 1 LT short of a BLT.
She's literally just eating bread and then bacon on it. It's fair enough, I guess.
Minerva?
Very well. Squads F and E are getting some joint R&R. We'll wrap up today's team building exercise with a short dinner party before curfew. Drinking will be allowed. In moderation.
Cripes, you're gonna file a report for every sip?
Quiet, you.
All right.
Quiet.
A toast. To the Ranger Corps. Cheers!
Cheers!
What do the townsfolk that live here think of the fact that we just waged a mock battle in the middle of their city?
Wow, you can hold your booze better than I thought.
I can enjoy a drink every now and then.
Nice. That makes you my new drinking buddy.
Is that how that works?
Why, I said now and then.
Bacon sandwiches. Truly the best of both worlds.
At least we know how to make Kai happy.
I found some cookies in the supplies. Maybe I'll brew tea to go with them.
Can you make some for me, please?
Of course.
Huh? The wind is...
Uh-oh.
It can't be.
It's snow. The Empire is forcing winter. For the Winter's Witch. I told you, it's all part of their plan, that's why they backed up.
Winter already?
That day, we were ambushed by the one enemy we feared more than any other. A fall of snow, far earlier than we'd ever suspected. Winter had come to the Empire, and with it, the stark realization that this operation would not be as easy as it seemed.
Dun dun dun.
Chapter 6, The Point of No Return.
Well, that's always a rather ominous chapter name, if ever there was one. We got a new skirmish, too.
Listen up, everyone.
And new people.
Vinci Fiore reporting in. And I'm super sober, so don't worry, it's fine.
And she's permanently drunk.
Hey you, I'm Rita Raywater. I'm single, ready to mingle, and I know my way around a wrench. Nice to meet ya.
So we've got a permanent drunkard and a flirt. I don't know that this is an improvement. I gotta say.
Winter has arrived. It's been gray skies and endless snow for days now. The first snowfall has come 2 months earlier than anticipated, and everyone knows what that could spell for our mission. We face an enemy more powerful than any army, nature itself. If the snow gets too heavy, it'll crush the hopes of Operation Northern Cross. No one wants to say it, but everyone's dreading what comes next. I can see it in their eyes. The farther we go, the further the temperature falls. Our morale's dropping with it.
I'm bad at handling the cold. I've never had to handle the cold in my life. Unfortunately, I'm also bad at handling the heat.
From tomorrow on, I guess it's coffee for us. Weak, pot-brewed coffee. That's a little depressing.
Hey, Claude, when are we gonna get some real supplies? Well, the ladies got their lumps to keep them warm, but I'm out here freezing my ass off.
That's not how the lumps work, Raz.
If we don't get some winter gear soon, we're gonna freeze solid before we even get close to the imps.
Command knows that. We can't march without winter equipment, but we can't afford to be on standby too long either. It's not just tea and food. We're low on fuel and ammo too.
This is going well.
How can Northern Cross succeed like this? Miles.
Anyone can see this shit's getting worse by the day. If we don't get off our asses, we'll just freeze faster. We gotta go somewhere, don't we? If I was an Imperial boss, I wouldn't be scared of some shivering Federation ice pops. I'd kick them while they're down. They could wipe us all out right now, just like that.
Right. Command should know that too.
Whatever those guys are doing back at HQ, they better hurry it up.
What if we don't have HQ anymore? HQ is gone. Complications? You mean snow? Thought that was already known complication. Maybe there's a new one.
This is ludicrous! We're isolated out here. The weather, the snow, we don't have an open path back to HQ anymore. Our supply line is completely cut off. Staying here on standby is a waste of time and resources.
With a battalion of this size, even a retreat would require supplies.
Who said we should retreat? The Imperial capital is right under our noses. We just have to push forward.
I don't see how that could go wrong. We don't have supplies, just push into their
Going
capital.
further north, without any winter gear? That's insane!
I know you're worried, but we're running out of time. It's only gonna get colder from here on.
Claude.
It's still October. We've got a while before the winter sets in.
Hold on, checking something real quick. Don't mind me.
Commander, winter isn't setting in. It's already here.
Yeah, there's all sorts
You
of
hear that?
examples of why you should never do this plan.
Lieutenant Wallace knows his weather. Even in the academy, we knew how he heard the wind talk. He can look at the sky and predict weather, wind direction. He's more accurate than any weather report. I know I'd trust his forecasts over Command's. They have no idea what it's like out here.
We can't just sit here and freeze. We should push north before the snow traps us completely. That might be our only option.
Lieutenant Wallace is right. We've no choice but to advance. There are some towns on the plains around the capital. They're not as well defended. If we don't have supplies, then we'll get supplies. Confiscation, pillaging, whatever it takes.
Oh, now we're turning into the bad people by pillaging.
If we move, it has to be now. It'll be nothing but nimbostratus for days. Snow clouds.
Thank you for specifying, because I had no idea what the fuck
We
that
have to
was.
go before the winter witch arrives.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Never mind. The fact is, we're being pushed to our limits. Morale, supplies, the weather. If we don't move before the Empire does...
Sir! Incoming transmission from the front lines!
We're in Samara Valley. The Empire just launched an ambush from behind.
Oh, well. Yeah, I'm suspicious the Winter Witch is Valkyrie as well. That squad is dead as fuck.
Commander, our scouts found the enemy. There's so many. Multiple tanks and...
I'm glad it's showing this guy talking.
What's going on? Get me a
Well, turns out we're not going anywhere because they're already here. He was real calm looking while he was yelling. Shoot wildly, that's how this works. This doesn't look very good. That man was firing a sniper rifle full auto, by the way. Or was a scout gun, one of the two.
Minerva! Please wake up! Minerva!
What's happening?
Death! Death is happening. She's gonna panic, isn't she? The roles will reverse.
Minerva! We're not done. Fight back and reclaim every inch!
We should probably get the tanks going, you know? We got tanks here. Probably use the tanks. There's gonna be a whole lot of dead people, aren't there?
Is everyone okay?
Of course we are! We're not gonna die before we get a shot at the imps!
A messenger came by. The enemy outnumbers us 2 to 1. Orders are to retreat.
What a load of shit! I'm going out there, and if they come at me, I'm taking them down with me!
Raz, calm down. You can't go out against that many. You'd be throwing your life away.
So you say we retreat, huh? Then tell me this, hotshot. Where the hell are we gonna retreat to? There's no safe places left!
He's not wrong.
We need to get out of here. There's a fleet of tanks coming. We wouldn't stand a chance.
Raz, I don't want to retreat either, but...
It'd be suicide, Raz. You'll die if you run out there, and I won't let that happen.
Damn it.
The Hofen's ready to move out whenever. Just give the order. Okay.
If you're gonna attack a camp like this,
That can't be us.
the first thing you should probably do is try to disable the tanks that are just kind of parked there.
Things look impossible. We get through it, right? We need to secure an escape route. Squad E will bring up the rear. You all know this will be a dangerous mission. I'm asking for volunteers, not...
You idiot!
You idiot.
Doesn't get more dangerous than this.
Of course we'd be at the end of the line. We're going to do this together. Everyone.
This isn't a last stand, right?
Right.
Baka.
We're fighting to survive.
Then let's go. My bombs can clear us a path.
Our objective is to secure an escape route, then defend it until everyone gets out safe.
A new episode has been added. We should probably save. Feel like that might be a good idea. Almost got 12 hours in this game already. To be fair, I had like 100 in the first one, so... This map layout looks fucking awful. Just want to point that out.
I need you all to stay calm and listen.
Bring out the rear, secure an escape route, recapture all the camps in the base, but we're leaving. And then just hold the line. Okay. So losing a single camp means we lose... What says base camp? Are they all base camps? Who knows? Occupy all enemy camps for 4 turns without allowing the Empire to recapture any of them. That's why. Okay. Who the fuck is over here? Oh, Dan. No, Claude is over there. Dan's not over there.
Kind of exciting.
Lock and load!
I've got this.
My turn.
Ready and waiting.
Probably have some form of anti-tank. Probably not too many scouts on this mission.
Alright, here we go!
I feel like this might not be a very scout-heavy mission, but who knows. Alright, what's the worst that could happen? Our tank is in a completely separate place.
Not for you, and certainly not for me.
That was very confidence-inspiring, thanks, Paul.
Capture the enemy base and secure an escape route for our allies. Squad E, move out!
I don't know why his eyes do that when he says move out, but it's weird. There's a fire there.
Those damn imps have gone too far. It's just fire everywhere I look.
Hoffen should be able to cross through the flames safely. But foot soldiers need to avoid them at all costs. It's an inferno. Won't make it out alive.
Not with that attitude, you won't.
For soldiers and flames, huh? Well, I know how to kill one of those.
Eliminate the
is it the
enemies and secure
flames?
an escape route for our allies. Squad E, move out.
If you don't know how to kill the flames, I'm moderately alarmed. Alright, so first step is obviously tank. What do they have? Medium tank. Light tank. Lancer, scout. Shit everywhere. Anything.
Advancing. I will see this through.
Confidence. That's a frame rate killing fire right there. Good lord.
Enemy sighted.
Leave it driving to me.
We can obviously immediately kill this tank. I don't know why we wouldn't. Is it, Kashmir the Watcher is a grenadier over there. I don't think this tank is going to be that much trouble.
Advancing.
But I could be mistaken horrifically. Explosives and fire. Detonate explosives, the terrain will then be on fire. Infantry can't move, vehicles can. Why is it telling me that? Where is the... Is it talking about that? It must be talking about that. I'm not necessarily sure why I would want to do that though.
There they are.
Fucking flag.
Burn to death or bleed to death. Your choice.
Fire!
Damn it.
Did the command center already withdraw? They're firing up!
I was hoping that would hit him and murder him immediately. Let's do the tank again. What's the worst that could happen?
Keep calm and move onward.
That's the worst that could happen. You're gonna dodge this again, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Fire! Fire's killing our line of sight.
Or you could just miss, I guess. Question mark?
Now advancing.
Burn it all to the ground!
There.
Please take swift action.
Shit.
Didn't expect the...
Shit.
I'm not scared of anything.
I'm not scared of anything. Takes 4 shots from the front.
Fire!
Anyway. Hop in.
Yeah.
Found him.
Let's see if we can... Oh god. Yeah, we can kill this dude easily.
Come on.
Never mind. Turns out we can't kill that dude easily at all. Today I've learned.
Commencing counterattack. Follow my lead.
We've learned many things this day. So we can kill that tank, that's easy. We just pop the Lancer back up. That'll take 1 CP to kill the tank. I would like to kill this Lancer, at the very least, so it doesn't kill my tank.
Call the shot.
Would have been great if this fucking trooper didn't dodge my bullet like an asshole.
Bullseye.
That guy didn't, at least.
Oh, did you fall for me?
They might be soldiers after all.
Back you up. Kill the tank and then figure out what the fuck Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Well, since I did this. There we go. That was awfully lucky. I meant to deploy from this, not actually selected.
That should make things a little easier. They've got you in their sight!
The downside
I'm not
is
scared of anything.
what I've just realized here. If the cactus dies, so does Kai, because I put her in it. Yeah.
Eat this! One less bad guy.
So what we'll do is a tactical genius play. Is we'll take this unit and just stand here. So that it's harder to hit the back of the cactus with a lancer. This is my tactical genius play right here. What is all this shuffling? Who knows? Alternatively, this lancer can run over here and shoot my tank. Can he make it that far? No. Not in one move, anyway. I'm glad he moved backwards and then just looked at me. Hey. Alright. Not your greatest game plan. Especially not compared to the tactical genius that was this lancer position. You can't go wrong with that. That sort of high level play. Alrighty.
What? I have to work?
Let's make our way to the other camp.
Enemies over there.
Probably get a little closer to that.
Bingo.
Thank you, my old friend Jester.
Worth a raise, right? Done and done. Found him. Please take swift.
We use him to kill the lancer. I think it's just that scout over there.
All over it.
And that pace. Hopefully. Theoretically. Can we even run that far with this dude? I'm gonna go with no. And shoot this guy in the eyeball.
Perfection.
I like this man. He also reminds me of One Punch Man. Now that we've done that, we can go over here, get Kai out of this thing before she fucking dies.
Enemy sighted.
Is that a tank over there? Is that a man shooting my sniper over there? Hey.
I'll support you.
Too easy.
They're good.
Oh, damn it. That's fine, we'll just take it with the scout. That is a tank over there. It's a light tank. Doesn't matter. I want my mortars over here, actually. Although who knows where the fuck stuff comes from, so.
Guess I'm up.
Once we capture the base, we have to chill. Who knows what we need to defend.
Freedom is weak. No!
No.
Right. Shit, they took our base.
Alrighty, this is going relatively well so far. Hadn't been destroyed by my own idiocy, so that's always good. Can we deploy it? We can deploy 2 more. Take Connor out.
yeah.
What? Excuse me?
Found him. Here it comes.
I select the APC, someone screams in the background, don't really know what's going on. We're gonna go over here though. That's a sniper. So they have two snipers back there that we know of so far.
I got this.
This is such a strange way to order a retreat though, I gotta say. This is not really what a retreat looks like.